You know, we work in so much in isolation. We spend all day working on these buildings. Nobody ever gets to see what we're doing. And we're actually designing the buildings for people. So to bring them into the space and show them what we're doing is great. And then also I think a lot of our staff, they're also involved in these buildings, in the spaces. It's quite an internal process. They've got the buildings, the computers, they're stuck within their screens, and then to actually be able to showcase their work and to put it out there to the public is a great experience. Yeah, you know, we spend all our time behind these computers and in these offices and studios just drawing and creating these buildings for the people, but we never get to see what other architects are doing. So as an event, to be able to go out there and see these other studios and also invite other architects and designers into our space, it's really good for the industry, and we really get to have conversations with people that we don't normally have conversations with, which I think in general is really good for the architectural community.
What sets craft of architecture apart from the other firms and practices? I think a lot of the comments we're getting from the people visiting tonight is the young energy of the studio. It's extremely dynamic, it's very youthful. And I was just explaining to some colleagues over there now, we're kind of in a sweet spot where timing's just right. The age gap as directors where we are leading their teams. We've got great leadership, we've got a great amount of experience, and that kind of is a perfect balance right now between leadership and where we are. So being part of the space, this creative space, that's quite interesting. Architecture is a lot to do with measurements, areas, feasibility, money, and looking after our clients' assets. At the same time, we're expected to be extremely creative. We talk about this world of infinite possibilities. And as architects, it's a real craft trying to merge these two things together. It's extremely difficult. It's a world of measurement and freedom combined together, and we dance those stands together as teams, and it's a very exciting place to be.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that you can put architecture into a social space. I think it's always, people are always particularly architects, they tend to be very protective of their own work and their own space and everything, and I think it's a very cool idea that it almost forces people to start to put their stuff out in the open, and I think the fact that it's become such a nice vibe is very cool, and it's something that I don't think happens very often or in very many places where you can share this type of thing with other people who are enthusiastic about it. You see this, it's often about this business of architecture, but it's so great to see young people being enthusiastic, visiting all the studios, having fun with architecture and with the experience of it.